Drummers against implied timekeeping. I'm going to do a 30-second note, 4-note triplet. I want you to refer back to an original video that I had done, about 2 years ago, maybe even 2.5 years ago. And I want you to look at that first, because that's in 16th notes of a 4-note triplet. That is applied to slower tempo songs, and I want you to just go over that video, because this video is going to be 30-second notes utilizing a 4-note triplet. And you can use it in many different places, and it is very good. You can apply it to all kinds of styles. The only thing is, this must be done with a double pedal. Unfortunately, if you have a single pedal, it does not articulate well. You can try it, but it is much better with a double pedal. Now, the 4-note triplet is simply right, right, right foot, left foot. And it sounds like this. And it has to sound like a triplet. Between your right hand and your foot. Now, in a 16th note form, that's the way that should sound. In a 30-second note form, it's much quicker. And you have to practice it so it has that sound. It cannot sound like 16th notes, 1E and to 2E and. It has to just flow as a triplet. Unfortunately, I have a lot of echo in this room, but I want you to practice the articulation. Now, the key thing here is how we apply it. In a regular rhythm, it's going to be like this. Watch. I want you to work on it that way, with the and on the snare. All right? And it has to be like a triplet. And then you can do variations. The 16th note triplet has more space to it. The 32nd note triplet, which you see here, does not, so it has to really be perfect. I just want you to work on it because it's a great fill, and you're utilizing time with your quarter notes here, and hitting the tom with one hand, double pedal. And this is a great thing. You've not heard many people do these things before, because you're designating your hands in a different way in my series. So just practice the basic riff, right, right, right foot, left foot, in a triplet form. Just like that. Make sure your left foot is even with your right, because you're coming down with the left foot as a anchor. So make sure it sounds good. Then practice the original video that I have, which is a 4-note triplet application. And then I want you to try this 30-second note triplet application. And you can do variations like you hear with my pedal. With the right foot to go over it. It depends. I like it with more space, but I just want you to practice the variation utilizing your right hand. That's the point of this video. I'm a big advocate of triplets for those of you who have not visited my channel before, and to utilize them in a very sparing way. You know, don't go crazy with it, but you can use it with the time going, all right? So remember, and you can also fill it too with this idea. The 16th notes over it, but your left hand is the lead here. Did you notice that? Your left hand. But now you'll have to forgive me. I have pads on the drums and I'm in a room that has a lot of echo. But if you have a room and you have your sticks, you can articulate this very well. I want you to work on both variations that I've just showed you here. If you have particular questions regarding this 4-note triplet, please contact me either on twitter.com/drummersagainst, facebook.com/drummersagainst implied timekeeping. Click like on that. And I want to welcome those drummers coming into my channel for the very first time to go through my entire catalog, which is grown and it is very extensive. And I want you to understand that the things that I'm teaching you are to increase your independence because you're playing in an open-handed position, and to increase your power. Playing in this way allows you to be creative as well. And these things are enhanced on the methods that I'm showing. And if you like what I'm teaching you, I'd like you to subscribe, because your subscription is the support. And I always thank all of you for that support. Now, those of you who have been with me for a while, you know very well that to get to this level is a process. So I don't want those drummers that are coming in who are an intermediate or beginner level to get put off. I want you to go back and look at my beginning videos to understand to get to this point, and to motivate you to improve and to understand that your left side has to be utilized much more intricate and put together with the right, if you will. That's why I'm teaching these things, all right? Thanks again for looking in. Again, go back to that original video and then come to this video, which is the 32nd note version of a 4-note triplet. Let me know what you think always. My best to all of you looking in, all right? Take care.